morning, it's time to raise the dead. This is SkullCross and welcome to the video. Today we're going to be discussing things we think you should and shouldn't do on YouTube. Here with Reckless Gamer 527.
What's going on, guys? So, in coordination with my good buddy SkullCross, today we're just going to be talking about some of the things that new YouTubers like us that we see that we don't really like and see that people really shouldn't do if they intend on growing a successful channel. Him and I are both really small channels still, but we have picked up a couple things along the way that we thought we should share with everybody. So we're going to go ahead and get into it.
Number 1.
So the first thing is I see a lot of people that are just constantly doing sub for sub or follow for follow, and it's because they're impatient and they're not in love with the grind of YouTube. They're in love with where people's chapter 100 are, and they see people making all kinds of crazy money off of YouTube, and that's what they want. They don't want to sit there and do the grind with it. And the biggest problem with sub for sub is the biggest thing. It's actually, if you read the YouTube terms of service that you agree to when you create your account, you're actually violating YouTube terms of service with subs for sub under the dishonest practices section of the community guidelines and the acceptable use policy. And you can actually get something as severe as getting your entire channel removed from YouTube and getting you as a person banned from ever creating another YouTube channel due to these dishonest practices. Aside from that, you also don't want to be doing sub for sub because of the fact that these people are not following you because they like your content. They're following you just because they want to get a follow back, because they want that sub count to go up. And so you're gaining inactive subscribers. You're not getting people that are actually going to engage with you in the comment sections and watch your content and get your watch time up, which with the new monetization rules for YouTube, people often forget about the 4,000 watch hours that you have to have in the 12-month period for you to be able to be monetized, which is separate from the 1,000 subscribers that you also have to have. So yeah, you're going to get 1,000 subscribers that way, maybe, but you're not going to get the 4,000 hours of watch time from those inactive subscribers that you have to do. And the other thing too is that those people often don't have the best moral standing, and they're going to end up unsubscribing from you anyway. So you're not going to get loyal subscribers, and you are not going to end up getting the watch hours that you need anyway.
Number 2. Hit the like button if you like the video, because it helps us see what the audience likes, and you know, the dislikes there too. But let's try to stay away from the dislike button, shall we?
Oh man, I forgot to like it.
Number 3.
The other thing that I have noticed is when people expect subs and viewers to just subscribe to their channel when they don't have channel art, so they don't have a YouTube banner, they don't have a YouTube profile pic, or they only have like 1 or 2 videos. the thing about YouTube that I'm finding is that you guys have to realize you need a value proposition, and you'll hear a lot of big YouTubers like Nick Nimmin or vidIQ say this, is YouTube owes you nothing, and the people that watch your videos owe you nothing. You have to give them the value proposition for your content in order for them to want to subscribe to you and in order to watch your videos. So, and the thing is and I was guilty of this in the beginning, where, you know, you feel like you deserve to be paid because you're putting in so many hours into your content. And honestly, that's not really true, because you have yet to prove to YouTube that your content is worthy of their ads on it until you have hit that 1,000 subscriber and the 4,000 hours mark. Until you hit that point, you haven't proved to them that your channel is monetarily viable. One of the biggest things is that Nick Nimmin had once said in one of his videos that YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. So you have to get ready for the long haul and not try to just constantly jump the gun and try and get to the top of the ladder as fast as you can without growing your audience and improving your content so that it's stuff that people actually want to watch, or doing your keyword research to actually get your video in front of your audience.
Number 4. You click on a video, try your best to finish the video. It's a great way to show your support.
I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Reckless Gamer out.
Like,
Number
That's
5.
the other thing that I'm going to move on to next, is I see people all the time only having a few words in their description boxes. And there's a reason that YouTube allows so many characters in your description box. It's because the more information that you provide about your video to the algorithm, and the more keywords that you put into your video, the easier it is to get that video to show up for those keywords when people are searching for things. Because that's how people find your videos, is when people are searching for specific keywords that your video shows to the YouTube algorithm that your video is going to fulfill that request for the thing that people are searching for. And so you have to sit down and do the keyword research. You can just type into Google and find those top keywords in the auto suggest bar that people are looking for, and you can see all of the things in your niche that are some of the top things that people are searching for, and you can make videos on that, and you'll end up finding the keywords that have the higher amount of search volumes. Definitely downloading vidIQ and the Tube browser extensions is a great idea, because they can help you get into keywords and they can help you rank for search.
Ah, what a beautiful sunset. Let's watch it. Number 6. Remember to comment. It helps us greatly. Be honest, let us know what you like, any ideas, and let us know what you dislike. Number 7.
The next thing that I see people doing a lot, in addition to not putting the keywords in their description boxes and not researching good tags, is a lot of the time I see people that are just putting no effort into their thumbnails whatsoever. And they're not putting text on their thumbnails, they're not using quality pictures, like from the game that they're doing, or whether they're making food, whatever their niche is. They're just not putting any effort into the thumbnail at all. And the thing about the thumbnail is that it's the first thing that somebody sees when they see your video come up in suggested or what have you. So if you don't have an attractive thumbnail, people are not going to click on that.
Hey, are you talking about my thumbnails? Well, I do put effort into it, but they're not that great. Number 8. Remember to enjoy everything you do. That's it. Enjoy it. Whether you watch the videos or make the videos, enjoy everything you do. You laughing at Blazator? Number 9.
And then the last thing is going to be having multiple different genres or niches of content on the same channel. If you listen to any of the bigger YouTubers, they all advise that this is a terrible idea. You know, having gaming and then, let's say, like cooking on the same channel. You don't want to do that, because your people that subscribe to you for the cooking content are just going to leave if you do a couple videos in a row on a game, and then vice versa. The people that subscribe to you for the gaming content are not going to stay if you just keep making cooking content because you decide that's what you want to do. You need to have a specific niche, like cooking, gaming, entertainment, you know, vlogging, things like that, where you're niched down enough and you're not uploading multiple different types of content to the same channel. Otherwise, you're going to end up losing a lot of subscribers because you're not making the content that they want you to make anymore.
I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe.